Assalamualaikum, greetings and peace be upon you. Welcome to Bapakau Vodka series brought to you by Bapahebat SG. This program is sponsored by Community Leaders Forum and supported by Yayasan Mendaki. Our vodka series for this year would be with the theme of Ayahku. And we are here to have, our guest here will be talking about their father, how their father shaped their life, the characters, the skills, and anything that has affected them in their lives, especially during the growing up years.
Yeah.
Now, during those drives or those walks or those times that you spent together with your father, or individually with your father rather, so who does most of the talking? He did or you did?
I think he will definitely start the conversation first. Like he will ask me about my day, and then I'll ask him about his, and then he will like go on a whole rant about like how this person did not show up on time and whatever. And then I think from there it just kind of spirals into like conversations about his work or his friends, family and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Any of those occasion where he, or rather where you had problems and you wanted someone to, listen and probably give you some, advice, and it happened to be with him, or rather you want him to be the one listening and giving him advice, giving you advice. Sorry. Any?
Me, like,
Do you have?
I'm trying to think of a time. Like, I mean, there was definitely times like when I was taking like my O levels and stuff, where I was like really stressed because like I wanted to do well, right? So like I would stay up a lot and stuff, and he's like, for some reason like he's always like awake like late in the night also. So like there will be times where he'll just like talk to me and he will like give me like du'as and like prayers to say that, to like either calm me down or like clear my head so that I can study better. But he's always very caring, like when I'm like talking about like, oh, like this and this happened at school, or like maybe me and my friends had like an argument or something. He'll always listen, and like he's like very like impartial to it. Like even if like, let's say I'm really upset that my friend did this and this, he'll always open my eyes to see like, oh, maybe like your friend did this because like something's happening at home or whatever. But like he won't invalidate my feelings, of course, but he'll just like tell me to sort of understand their perspective also. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. Like I like was so caught up in my own like emotions, I didn't even try to like understand. So he's always there to like kind of keep me grounded through like my issues and problems.
Did you see him bring himself to different levels when he handles one of you, or each of you rather? It's like say for Christina, maybe he'll talk to her like this. For Katharina, maybe another way. For Kadisa, maybe another way. Did you ever notice that? Maybe you noticed it when he's talking to your sisters.
I think so. I think he matches like our personality and stuff. Cause like, okay, like you're more emotional. You're a lot more. She's a lot more emotional. So I think he knows how to like kind of navigate that more. When he's like with her, and then like when he's like with either of us, I feel like, I don't know, like I think it's just a little different. I don't know how to describe
like
it.
suited to our personalities. But honestly, deep down, I think we are all very emotional people.
Yeah.
So he's very lembut with all of us. Yeah. So when like giving advice or, just providing like a shoulder to cry on, he's like very gentle with us. Yeah.
So, of course, being a father and any father figure also, discipline is very, very important, right? And he has to, I suppose he has to deal with some issues, discipline issues, or some problems that you may have caused, How do you think he usually on hindsight, like, in retrospect, how do you think he actually handled it? His character, his style.
He doesn't really like let's say we do something wrong or right, he doesn't really scold us. Like he will pull us aside, like he'll talk to us privately. Like he doesn't want to talk like in front of the rest of the family. Like he wants to like really get our side first, and then he'll tell us like, oh, like what you did, like yada yada yada. Like he's very like, he wants to get the issue done like privately. Like he doesn't want the rest of the family to like jump in or like overwhelm the situation as well.
Christina, can you share one incident where you probably caused him to be a little bit upset, maybe, or angry at you?
Share about that story.
Yeah, let's share.
Yeah.
This is like a sharing session.
Okay, this was when we were kids.
Yeah, we were really, really young. So like it's kind of crazy.
She was like a baby.
So she
still.
honestly does not really
I don't
remember.
remember.
Okay, I want story when you were kids, and I want another
yeah,
story
can.
when you guys are
Older.
much older.
Okay.
Adult,
Okay, so when we were kids, like this actually like so ridiculous because we were so nakal back then. But in like back in our old house,
Yeah.
I think it was both of us. We were like play fighting.
Okay, yeah, we love play fighting.
Yeah,
okay, it's like nothing.
yeah, we
it's
love
not like
to-
we hate each other.
Yeah, we just
But
love to
were,
fight with each other
So
for
you had a
vibes.
towel, and she was like, she was like swinging the towel at me. So I grabbed the nearest thing. Within reach. It was a used diaper.
Wait, it was used.
Oh my god.
Ew, that's
Whose
nasty.
diaper was it?
It was in the tong sampah.
Was
Oh,
it my
okay.
diaper?
It was in
Okay,
the
I did not know that. Okay,
Sure,
now
yeah,
I'm
that's
like actually
nasty.
shocked. Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah, because it was at the tong sampah, so it was the nearest thing I reached. So I was like swinging it at her, and then okay, wait,
It
wait,
exploded.
it exploded in the toilet.
And we were in our parents'
No,
toilet.
but we were fighting in our parents' bathroom.
Yeah, and it got everywhere. So we were trying to like clean it up with water, but because the diapers like soaks up water, so when we try to
Yeah.
clean it, it like grew.
Oh my god.
It kept
Okay, how
growing,
old?
growing.
Okay, let's check this. How old were you again?
Primary school.
like
So-
early primary school or
7,
yeah.
8, thereabout.
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Katrina is probably a couple of years younger, right?
Yeah, like
So,
5.
okay.
Maybe I was 5, I think.
Okay, all right.
So I was
Oh, wait,
like,
no,
trying
you were
to
not,
scoop,
yeah.
like the Pampers punya, like the remnants or what lah, but it kept growing and growing. Then we were like, oh my god.
So
Like,
I don't think we even like tried to clean it up after that. We just
No, we forgot
left
about it,
it.
actually.
No, we left it there.
Then we were like, oh,
So
okay.
yeah, obviously when our dad came back, he was like horrified. He was like, "What
is this?"
happened?" Then he was like, "Girls, did you do this?" Then I don't think he wanted to admit at first, but obviously it's
But who
us
else
because
is
who
gonna do
else in
that?
the house gonna
Yeah.
explode the
Takkan
peppers, right?
Kalisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
we
then-
like didn't want to admit to it for so long, and then I think after a while, like we know he was like really mad, cause yeah, and then
How
like
do you know that he was mad?
Oh, he would speak slowly.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, wait.
Nana.
Yeah. You do it in your father's style. You should know him better, right?
imitate him.
He'd be like, Nana, did you do this? And
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I never do. Then he'd be like, what? Then he'd be like, oh, it's okay, you can just tell me, like, but he would say it in a very slow way.
Yeah.
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 He what else would he say?
He set us down, so
yeah.
we
We
knew
were at
it
the
was
dining table.
we knew it was serious, and we know
Yeah.
what we did, so we were like feeling very guilty.
Even at that age,
Yeah.
you can sense that,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. So, and he did look upset in the sense that he was like disappointed in us, and like because we didn't want to admit, I think he was even more upset at us. Yeah, but he still didn't like raise his voice or anything. Like he was just visibly not so happy with us, understandably so, because we wrecked his entire toilet. But yeah, so after that
Actually,
we were
she
scared.
wrecked your entire.
Yeah, actually, it was my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I can safely say that caning has never been
Oh, no.
something in your house. I mean, something that your dad would resort to.
No, definitely not. Yeah,
it was very
he
much gentle parenting.
yeah.
Or not for that.
But
yeah.
that gentleness actually hurts more, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we hate to like disappoint him, or we hate to know that he's angry with us.
Because he like gets visibly like disappointed or angry with
Yeah.
us. Like when something happens, right?
And that is like rare. So
Yeah.
for it to happen is like we know we really messed up.
yeah.
Okay. What about you? Do you have any story to share?
Like, okay, wait. Actually, yeah, it's kind of recent actually. So I was like trying to top up my like concession card, right? And I was trying to do it digitally. So my dad used his money to top it up, but for some reason, like it ended up like topping up $100, and we didn't mean to do that lah. So we were like, oh, like okay, that was an accident. But then we saw that it didn't actually ended up like topping up. Like my balance was still the same. So my dad decided to like cancel his like card so that like just to not allow, I don't know, I just cancelled it, right? So then like when I went to school or whatever, I used my card and there was money inside, and I was like, oh, I thought there wasn't anything. So I went back and I told him, then he's like, Kadisa, I cancelled my card already. Then he was like kind of stressed, and then he was like, you know what, it's okay, like I can handle this, but Kadisa can check next time. And I was like, okay, can, like I'll check it next time. But I remember being like, oh my gosh, like the way he's talking, I'm like, okay, I have not experienced that like in so long already, right?
Yeah.
So I was like very like, okay, I'll
He's
definitely, I'll be like, okay, I'm definitely gonna check it properly next time, you know.
Yeah. But he's still definitely very patient with us because I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
we
he's so
really
patient.
stress him out a lot. Like,
And 3 girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and
Oh
we
my
all
God.
have our own problems, like that we want him
Problems
to
that aren't
settle
even
for us.
problems,
Yeah,
actually.
honestly. So
Challenges.
yeah.
What about Kasrina when you started dating or seeing a boy? So at what point of that relationship you decided that I think I have to tell my dad?
Okay.
And what was his
You
reaction?
recorded his reaction.
I did record his reaction.
Oh, really?
So I actually told both my mom and my dad together, and I kind of told them literally like the day after it was like official, like I knew, okay, this is a thing. So I told them right after. So we were just watching TV, and then suddenly I was like, guys, I have something to tell you. Then they were like, what? And I was like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Then they were like, oh, like
No, you should tell them how I was.
Oh, you have to set the scene. You have to
Oh, yeah,
set the
tell
scene.
them.
So my dad was like falling asleep on
Yeah.
the sofa, and I told him, and he literally like rose out
got
of his
up.
sleep. He was like, "What?" So I was like, "Well, yes, I do have a boyfriend." And then they were surprisingly like very, because I'm the first one to have like a partner in the family, so I think it was a very new experience for them also, like. They didn't know how to like navigate like there
Yeah.
being a possible new like someone in the
someone,
family.
yeah.
Yeah. So but he was definitely very, very like happy and like also like wanting to meet him, and
Wow. Okay.
yeah, I think we
But
were-
he didn't ask you like, huh? Siapa? Doctor, lawyer, magistrate, you know?
No, okay. I just told him, and then I said his name. That he was like, "Oh, Alhamdulillah, nama
Dia cakap,
Melayu,
"Ah,
nama
itulah."
Islam, like
Oh.
orang Islam." Yeah. So I think okay, maybe they had like low expectations of me. But they were very happy to know that okay, I am together with a Muslim, and like yeah, he's a Malay also, and yeah, so they were very happy. I think we like would speculate like how our dad would have reacted to us dating, right?
Yeah.
And like we would be like, oh, maybe he would be like those kind of scary dads, but I don't think he's that kind.
No, he's gonna pretend to be scary.
Yeah, but he's honestly not.
Oh,
He,
okay.
Yeah, because it's his first time also, so he's also nervous.
Were you, the other two, were you there when she broke the news?
No,
that's the thing.
we
We
were
were
sleeping. We were in our bedroom.
Oh yeah, we went
Oh
out.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
sleeping. Yeah.
Why don't you call them to, back you up like a, support just in case,
I think we're
He
the
takes
worst,
it,
we're the worst people to
You
support.
weren't worried lah.
Really,
That
yeah.
he would take it back.
I wasn't really worried they would take it badly, because I mean they made it clear that like I was also at the age where I could start thinking about like relationships and stuff. So I was like, okay, I have nothing to hide, and I think they also raised us so that we don't hide these kind of things from them. Like we want to share our like
Yeah.
the good things in our life with them. So I was actually like very excited to share with them. That's why I had to tell them like the day after it became like official, because I was dying to tell them. Yeah.
So when you broke the news, his reaction was, well, positive.
Yeah.
And what was the next thing that he asked you to do, his advice? Like, is there any fatherly advice when it comes to relationship like that?
I think like the very like the advice, oh, like just be careful, and just be sure that okay, this is the person that you want. And also I think he's the one that invited, like soon after I told them, he invited my boyfriend to like work together with us at this event. So like they could meet him for the first time as well.
So he has his way of
he has his ways.
digging secrets and finding out more about that person, right? Just like when he took you girls on a date night with him. I think that is his way of soliciting information.
Sure.
That's a very, very good what do you call it? Technique, I suppose. Okay, then just one more minute on you and your boyfriend. So when you broke the news to your boyfriend, what did he? How did he react to it?
Okay, he was definitely like nervous as well, because I think anyone is nervous to meet like the potential father-in-law. So actually leading up to the day where they were going to meet for the first time, like obviously my boyfriend was nervous, but then like I asked my dad like, how do you feel? Then he was like, I'm so nervous.
Oh, okay.
So they were both nervous, and I was like, oh my god, like am I the only one that's like not nervous about this? Yeah, so when they met, it was like, okay, it was a good meeting, alhamdulillah. And then I think after that, like I asked my dad, okay, so how do you feel? He was like, okay, I like him, like good vibes. And like he also mentioned that it was such a new experience for him to like meet like a guy, like the first guy in the family. Also because he only has daughters, so I think he's also very protective over us.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a new experience for all of us, like in the family.
Okay. I need to ask questions about his parenting style when it comes to character, your integrity, your how you navigate life, responsibility towards others, and lastly is on your relationships. What do you call it? Boy girl relationship, like, you know. I mean, relationship with the opposite sex, rather. These 4 things. Who wants to go first?
Wait, are we going like in order?
Let's go in order. You know. Okay. On character and integrity, like
are we allowed to be Islamic? Like,
it has to be because you are Muslims, you know.
So our dad, he really so my mom, she was more teaching us about like academics. She was the disciplinarian in our house lah.
Right.
And then as for my dad, he really focused on like the spiritual side. So like Islamically, he like really teach us, okay, jaga solat, and basically like whenever kita solat like jamaah together, he will always have a tazkirah like after to tell us stories or like hadiths and things like that. So a lot of our character and values is built on that.
Right. And this is a daily affair?
Maybe one of the values I can share is that he really emphasized in spending for the family. So like he always say, okay, you must spend for the family, must spend on the family. Like, and because he always spoils us, so he's like, okay, you must do this for your family also. Because there's a hadith that says that, okay, if a Muslim spends on their family, it's considered as like sadaqah, charity. So what better way to sedekah than your family, right? So that's like one of the things.
Charity begins at home, right?
Yes, exactly. So he really instilled that in us, and we just like spend on
not
each
only
other.
does he advise us, but he will lead by example. So he's really not stingy when it comes to like splurging on our birthdays or vacations. Like he will really, really like go all out. That's the one thing he will actually splurge on. He really don't buy
especially
other
his favorite.
Yes, especially me.
Especially her.
Especially me.
Okay. All right. What about that's how he inculcate all these values on character. What about integrity? Like, you ever remember him telling you how to behave in a manner that shows good integrity? I mean, besides your tudung, your attire and all that, no? But integrity covers more than that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that when people look at you, talk to you and all that, they know that this is a trustworthy person, no? Yeah.
I think like what my sister said about like him, he does it himself first. So when we see him, okay, this is how he carry himself, this is how he speak to people, I think we just like naturally just follow the way he does it. Yeah.
He led by example, yeah?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Because like I don't remember a certain time where he like
Sat down.
like he sat down and like
Yeah.
you need to be honest or you need to act a certain way.
Yeah.
Like he just did it and I just like followed it like and it's just I just like look at what he was doing and I'm like, okay, this is how I should behave and treat other people. Yeah.
But knowing your father now, or rather knowing him better now, right? Did you think that he did that subconsciously or he had a purpose in doing so?
I feel like he did it subconsciously. I don't think he realized like he was like we were watching like the way he was treating other people. I think he was just doing it like just out of like his own like behavior and like how he's been acting for like his whole life, right? So I think when it like resulted in like good behavior and stuff, it was like, oh, okay, like I don't
It's
even
working.
like it's working. I don't even need to teach
Whatever
them
I'm doing,
like
it's working.
like yeah.
Because having listened to the stories and sharings and the anecdotes and all that, it appears to me that your father is not only a good, caring father, but he's also a smart person. I think he's an intelligent man
Very.
who knows how to maneuver things around,
Yeah.
navigate things around, you know?
Yeah.